literally earlier today at 10 a.m. my time, a little over 6 hours ago, I hear the news. Trailer for the anime. So it's real. It's finally a real thing, because I've heard so many rumors of, oh yeah, it's going to be confirmed. We're going to watch this trailer. It's going to be awesome. And I'm excited. I literally fully avoided every single clip from this trailer because I wanted to ramble in front of the screen to you all. Now, this is Science Saru. They're apparently a new animation studio, and they're the people who are going to be doing this. So I'm intrigued. Apparently, they made the Scott Pilgrim show that everyone's been talking about as well. So that sounds sick because that show looks amazing. So the trailer's only 44 seconds, but guess what? This will probably take a long time to get through because I am going to nitpick and look at every single thing in this trailer. I'm hoping, we see a lot of characters. We're definitely going to see Momo and Okarun. We're definitely going to see them. Turbo Granny for sure. We might see the grandma. We might see Ira. And we're definitely going to see Serpo. This is what it must feel like for like non-One Piece people to hear what I'm talking about, because I feel like most of you have no idea what I'm talking about, which is amazing. But I say we just hop right in. All right. It's going to be crazy. You guys should be able to hear it as well. Let me see. Okay. Well, first off, the abandoned like hospital or school or hotel. I forget the full thing here. I forget it. But this coloring is nice. I'm liking the coloring immediately because I like when we got this blue, and then I saw the granny. We get a bit of orange. We get the direct contrast because obviously this building here is meant to represent aliens because this is where Momo is at the time. Now that we have Granny as orange and blue, obviously directly opposite on the color wheel, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like this blue-orange dichotomy. Yeah, see the blue and orange. Cinema. I like that. Serpo, aliens, blue. Turbo Granny, orange. Okay, cool. I like that. I like the broken flashlight. Love that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna... Let me see that again. Because this is a unidentified flying object. So let's look at this again. The glitching out? This is crazy. Okay. Liking the music immediately. Okay, let's pause there. Let's not look at that yet. Okay, they're popping off. Momo Ayase. The goat. She's real. I'm looking at an animated thing of the greatest MC ever. Momo Ayase. And then Okarun right after. Look at him go. He's even got a better haircut now. Because at the beginning, you saw him look like a dweeb. My man looked like a dweeb. See, look at that. Look at that line. Look at that line. But Okarun's looking pretty good now. He's got the cool haircut. We love to see it. Okay, now we got the aliens tearing away Momo's clothes. We're not a fan of that. It's got to be glitchy on purpose. There's no way. But why did it drop like so bad? Okay, yo. Okay, so there's Okarun running away from the granny, which looks crazy. Like the fact the lighting looks really good. And then we get this hard cut to her eyeball, no doubt. It's absolutely her eyeball. Okay. Very cool. The aliens look sick. This could be 3D. I'm not entirely sure. It could be 3D. But it doesn't look that bad. I mean, obviously, it looks crusty right now. I don't know what's going on with this video. But, okay. Maybe it's intentional. Okay. Well, there's... Okay, so there's Ira and the grandma. So we literally got some of the main characters. I remember for such a long time, I thought Ira was going to be like a brunette. Or like blonde. So that's pretty crazy. Seeing her with pink hair officially in this as well. Because obviously for the manga cover, she's had pink hair as well. But seeing the grandma. Oh, yo. Okay, Momo's powers. This looked clean. Hold up. Saru did the entire food chain episode. No chance. No chance. It made one of the greatest Adventure Time episodes. Like that. Like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that actually has somehow made my hype for this even better. I don't like the crust. I don't like why it's crusty, but guess what? I don't care enough. It'll look even better. It'll look even better. Alright. So Momo's kicking this bum. Ken, he's a bum. Well, his name's not Ken. She likes him because he looks like this guy named Ken. Now, if this is what I think it's about to do, we saw the powers, right? And it's leading up to the kick. And then we're getting the kick from her bum boyfriend. Let's see it. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Hold on. Raw. So raw. Like, these people, immediately, they captured exactly. Yeah. That alone. This scene alone. This few seconds has made me realize these people know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly how to make this series fire. Because you saw the cutaway. Stuff like that is so seamless. But in the manga, you're never going to get stuff like that. Because it's at the beginning of the chapter, and it's at the end of the chapter. But with stuff like this, you could have some flashbacks. You could have some crazy looking stuff like that. That scene is going to be so much better. Literally so much better. Okay. I'm rocking with the song a little. That's it? Okay, so I'm not going to say what that says, but that's crazy. Well, no, it's actually not crazy. That's in the trailer. Because that was a very iconic line. Because I have been pushing this agenda all over the One Piece community. I am the patient zero of this series for One Piece people. I'm just letting you guys know. And it's finally here. We are finally here. DANDADAN anime, real, 2024, next year. It's going to be crazy. Will I see cosplayers for Okarun, Momo, especially the grandma? Will I see cosplayers for them? Probably, which is kind of crazy. Like, I should not live in a reality where this is a thing. Being on this side of the fence, and this show is like the series I read. This is the thing I read every single week. This series gets me immediately. I've never been bored of this series. And now, because of this anime, there are so many people who are going to love this. Like, and it didn't look bad at all. It literally did not look bad at all. Because the humans looking like this, I think might be the best decision. Actually, you know what? The thing I was going to complain about, no complaints. My complaint is gone. If the humans look this normal, that means the monsters are going to look insane. Because the humans are meant to be something that is, normal. And just, I can't even imagine what some of the stuff is going to look like. Because they didn't even show some of the most, iconic stuff of the series in this trailer. And they did it on purpose. They absolutely did it on purpose. Because Turbo Granny, of course, leads to some insane stuff that I'm not going to say anything about. But the shading, like Doran Rush just said, the shading in the manga is incredible. You get these horrific panels where the shading is just insane. Like, it's insane. Some of this artwork, like I've constantly said this, how is this a weekly series? The artwork is so incredible. The fact it's weekly, ridiculous. It's absurd. It's absurd. Yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this series to come out. I will watch every single episode the day they drop. Every single one. I will be talking to people about this. I will be telling people, man, that new episode was crazy. Also, all the fights, amazing. It's incredibly creative. Aliens and ghosts, same series. And I'm not over that lighting. That lighting, man. It was incredible. And the song was good. Dude, it's as simple as ghosts orange, aliens blue. It's as simple as that. And you're like, you get it. Sold. It's really that simple. You don't have to do much to show like the little things, because the series is going to be great regardless. The I've been reading this since like week 1 because when I was a kid, I'm a bit of a nerd, guys. You know, aliens and ghosts, they're pretty interesting to me. You know, they're pretty cool. So seeing stuff like that, like as simple as, guess what? In a manga, you can't do lighting. But now with this, it's just like, oh, ghosts orange, aliens blue. Like stuff like that. And the kick, man. Crazy. And the like line art right there at the end with the right on, crazy. This series will be elite. And I like the boom, 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 because that's what it is. The suspense sound. That's literally the title of the series, because that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Every chapter is like, what? What's going on? It's going to be amazing. This is going to be huge. And people don't realize, because they have been missing out the whole time, because they would rather wait. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely a victim of this mindset, you know. I didn't want to read Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man as a show, guess what? Still haven't watched it because the fans can be cringe. But guess what? I'm going to be the cringiest fan ever for this show. I've pushed this series onto so many people. Hundreds of people, at least, have seen me gush about this show. Well, show now. I literally can't wait. I think this is truly going to be like the... If they really play their cards right, this is the show of next year. This is the show of next year. It could, like, I don't know how to even describe it. It's that good. It's just that good. The stocks for DANDADAN were low. They were very, very low. You would always see those YouTube videos, like the surrealist reality of DANDADAN. You know, the absolute insanity of DANDADAN. You know, stuff like that. You would always see those videos. They pop up every now and then. And I've never made one of those myself because I was waiting. It's a series I really enjoy, but I'm not going to make a video on it if it's very disingenuous, you know? But this is truly a special series. And also talking about the weirdness kind of ruins the appeal, in my opinion. When you just show them what's going to happen, the journey is the best part. So that's why I constantly am like, I do want to make a video on it, but I don't. Because if I do talk about it, that ruins the fun. I'm very spoiler free. I'm a very spoiler free individual. Watch the show. Watch the show. It's going to be incredible. It really is going to change the game. Oh my god, that was great. I love just. I feel like not a weight is off of me, but just I feel like the wind was taken out of me. Like I was so passionate right there.